60 years ago, there was an epidemic of laughter in this country. And if scientists still can't explain this phenomenon, what really happened here? On January 30th, 1962 in Kashasha, a small village in Tanganyika, now part of Tanzania, 3 little girls started to laugh uncontrollably in the middle of a class, without any previous jokes. And since good laughter is always contagious, from 3 girls, it spread to 95, just like that. A festival of laughter sounds quite funny, but it was quite the opposite. Many of the girls also started to cry in pain, to have trouble breathing, and there were even several fainting spells. No one knew what was happening. And the outbreak of laughter lasted for 48 consecutive days. The school closed during that time and everything calmed down a bit. But the matter was far from over. Just a few months after this first episode, another epidemic of laughter began in a nearby village where it all originated, where several of the affected girls lived. No matter how hard they tried, no solution was found for the issue, or so they thought. This caused the outbreak to expand and affect 217 people in the area, who didn't stop laughing with suffering for more than a month. This oddity caught the curiosity of the scientific community because, like any good epidemic, in the year and a half it was active. It caused 14 schools in the area to close their doors due to the uncontrollable attacks of laughter from their students. Additionally, nearly 1,000 people were affected by this phenomenon, and no one could explain it. So what the hell really happened with this unusual epidemic? Let's start with the logical. It's impossible for these laughter attacks to be a real epidemic. While it can be very contagious, laughing uncontrollably is not due to an infection or a disease, but rather it's part of life itself. And that would precisely be the cause of this strangeness, but seen from a psychological perspective. The young people who got sick from laughter were at a crucial moment in their lives, an age when they had to start taking charge of some household matters and taking on other big responsibilities. Therefore, it was theorized that these laughter attacks, crying, choking, and everything we mentioned, were an intense response to the stress and pressure of life's responsibilities. Moreover, at that age, kids want to fit in and feel accepted, which would have accentuated this collective madness. On the other hand, there are sources that believe this stress was caused by something bigger. In 1962, the newly independent Republic of Tanganyika had just freed itself from the British, and the youth, as they were the future of a hopeful country, would have felt tremendously pressured to perform and lead by their closest circles. The only truth is that this laughter was not a whim, but rather a cry for help that may not have been interpreted well. In any case, it sounds better to be sick from laughter than to catch COVID-19. For real. Remember, always be eager to know more.